Okay, I'm going to fix this gas can. My son was going to throw it away because he couldn't get this nozzle to work without using 3 hands. I got this contraption out of here, out of this tube. Then I pulled another big long piece out of the center, so this is clear now. This is all opened. Oh, and then this was on the end. I know what they're trying to do, but what they end up doing is coming up with solutions for problems that don't exist to justify their phony baloney jobs. Okay, so I have fixed this gas nozzle. I gutted it, I checked it to make sure that it fits inside my car gas nozzles. And I'm going to put this hose on the end. And this fits inside my gasoline tank nozzles on my vehicles. Alright, and I'm just going to figure out a way to close the end off. Maybe find a stopper even is better than the way it was. Okay. Now the other fix is to put a breather on the back of the gas can so that it's not glugging. The air doesn't, the gas comes out and then the air has to go in the same way the gas came out, and that takes time. So I'm going to do to this what I've done to all my other gas cans. I'm going to put a tire valve nozzle right here. Okay, I don't want it to be too vulnerable, but I'm not going to use the rubber kind. I am going to use the metal kind. I'll tell you why. If you use the rubber kind, I did those to my 3 gas cans years ago, and I remember bumping one, and it just went right in the gas can because there's not much of a lip there holding it, and this is flexible. So I'm going to use the metal ones because they have a washer. I'm only going to make the hole big enough for this gasket and these threads to fit through, and that's it. So I've had these metal ones on my other gas cans. I gave my son one of my gas cans and I took his. I told him I'll fix this and make it work for me. Okay. This is a unibit, or you could call it, some people call them a step drill. Very handy when you need something up to 1 inch. Okay, I'm going to drill a hole. Let's see if that's big enough. I have to go one little bit bigger because the gasket has a step in it that has to fit through there. So I'm going to go 1 step higher. I think that's it. That is it. Now whenever I tighten the nut, that's going to squash this washer against this gasket, and that will cause an interference fit there. I could even put an O-ring around here if I needed to. Okay, so how do I get this out? Piece of wire. Stick a wire in the can. Got it. Okay, so I stick this, I remove the Schrader valve, bend the end slightly. That's not going to come off because I need to get the wire out. Okay, the washer is on there. I have to trim inside the gas can. Just a little bit. There's some shavings in there. See them? I didn't push the drill all the way through because I would have been getting into the next step size. I think I might have got it. See this washer, this rubber washer has a step to it that has to fit in that hole. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it fits from this end, but not from the inside because, okay, I gotta curve this. Okay, let's do it again. This is just a breather. Okay. Done. Now, whenever I need to let gas come out, I just remove this valve cap and that's strong. That's not going to pull out and it's not going to bump in like a rubber one will. And here's my gas nozzle. And that's it. Fixed. I'll cut this. I've got to figure out how to either make a plug that fits on the end and just pour the gas out this way, or I could use this hose. What I could do is just double this over and put a clamp on it, and that would seal this off, and then just use this as a which is what I might do. So I can make one only about that long and that'll work. But now I've fixed my gas cap. I'll see you there.